All right, guys, I'm going to do a handful of, there's the first one I'm going to do. I'm going to do a handful of practice problems that you're going to see in a little bit. So I want to make sure you understand how to handle this. So it says identify the slope and the y-intercept. So the first thing I'm going to do is the y-intercept. I'm going to do it in a different color. Oops. Y-intercept is right there, and that's review. Okay, what is the slope of this line? If you remember what to do, you're going to take your farthest point left, go up 1, up 2, over 1. You rise 2, you run 1. So up 2 over 1. So that's a slope, and my y-intercept was at positive 4. So in a little bit, you're going to have to eventually write out the whole thing. Okay? Very nice. All right, here's another one we have to do. Okay, well, this one actually, I screwed up on this one. If you do this on the Nearpod, the y-intercept isn't exact. If it was right there, that would be exact, but there's no y-intercept, but we can still figure out the slope. Okay, this is not a good graph to do the y-intercept. But the slope is going to be down 1, down 2, down 3, down 4, down 4, over 1, over 2, over 3. Okay, so the slope would be negative 4 over 3. All right, for this one takes a little bit of work. The y-intercept, boom, right there. Okay, so the y-intercept is at negative 1, but what is the slope at? If I take this point and I go all the way to this point, I have to fall. It's a negative slope, so I'm falling. So I'm going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Down 6. Everyone, look at that. Down 6. Down is negative. Over 3. And this is great, but can you make this look prettier? What if I decided to divide 2 out of it? Not 2. My bad, Marusik. Come on now. What am I dividing out of it? How do you reduce this fraction? You divide 3 out of both terms, and you're going to get negative 2 over 1, or just negative 2. To write it all out, y equals negative 2x minus 1. Okay? All right, what about this one? Well, it's super easy to see that this is going to go right here, so it's plus 3, right? But what's the slope? What's the rise and run? You're going to start from here, and you're going to rise and run. What are you rising? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right now I know that's my numerator, 5 over 3. Final answer. Okay? All right, word problem. We handled this earlier this week. What are we doing here? Let's remember that whenever we deal with a time frame, that's always our slope. So the time frame is our slope. So I'm going to write this out. And y equals something x and something. This is my slope. The slope always goes here. What is it, 30? 30 is my slope. What's left is the fee, the starting fee, which is right there. Okay? All right, guys, do the best you can with this. All right, I don't think I have any more left. I really want you to focus, on what we're doing. Okay.